Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to some more Oblivion Remastered. So in the last episode we did a few things. We were working on the Knights of the Nine, the Way Shrines, which I believe we did hit them all if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we have to head over to the Priory of the Nine, which should be over here. And then we did complete the Mage's Staff as well. Not quite yet. We got the wood needed for the Mage's Staff, but we haven't actually created it yet. So I have to wait a day, and then we'll speak to him again. So I think what we're going to probably end up doing is I kind of want to make another spell, actually. I kind of want to make a stronger spell. Alright, let's see.
Oh, hello.
Did you hear that Necromancers attacked the grove at Wellspring Cave?
Seriously?
Sure.
Heard any news from the other
Jesus,
provinces?
their conversations are ridiculous. Okay, so I think the one I currently have, let's see here. Flash Bolt. Yeah, shock 25 points for 2 seconds. So that's 50 damage over 2 seconds. So maybe I can do... Let's see, shock. 25 points over 46. 92. Yeah, so that would be 100 damage, where if I just did this, 135. Yeah, so it's a lot cheaper to... So yeah, I could do 100 damage. So shock, 25 points for 4 seconds.
And a lot.
Alright. So right now we have shock 25 points for 2 seconds. So let's do, this is 2. And then Flash Bolt only does a little bit. I could make another one for fire damage. Let's do... Yeah, I guess I could do one for fire for 25 points for 4 seconds as well. Let's see here. Yeah, that only does 88, so that's a little bit better even. I just have to be careful.
Skooma trade is bad.
Alright. There we are.
Business. And the Renridra...
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hail.
Greetings to you.
I guess I could do a healing one as well. Because the one I have for healing right now is heal minor wounds. Which heal minor wounds... No, that was high effectiveness. I don't care about the effectiveness. And that's what I wanted. 8 points. Wait, that's it? 8 points? No, I'm definitely doing another spell. I'll probably do this one as
To what do I owe this pleasure?
heal 25 points for 2 seconds. So it'll be 50 seconds or 50 points over 2 seconds. Yeah, so let's do this one. So self. Ooh. Nah, we'll just do one thing of 25. Health, 25 points. Yeah, let's do health 25 points. There we go. So with this one, we'll do this as 3. There we are. Let's see, what else can I make here? Because I don't really use my summoned skeleton as much as I should. And apparently I don't have enough money. Yeah, so that's all the spell making we're going to do for right now.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Yeah, so that's all the spell making we're going to do right now. I think what I'm going to probably end up doing is, since we have to wait a day for... That still doesn't look... Well, it looks decent, I suppose. Because I have to wait for my staff, what we'll probably end up doing is we will head over to the Priory of the Nine, check that out, and then we'll come back for the mage's staff when it's ready. Or I could just sleep for 24 hours, but what's the fun in that?
Greetings, apprentice. You should be out acquiring a mage's staff for yourself. What do you need? You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Yes, I will. Okay.
Ah, you...
Oh yeah, we have our black horse of Shadenhall here. Alright, so yeah, let's head over to the Priory of the Nine. Which what I should probably end up doing is marking it on our map here. There we are. So I should get there quite a bit quicker with this horse versus my other one. I could put armor on this guy too, actually. Except for the fact that I don't have enough money to armor him, so I guess I can't. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna have to start checking out those Iliad runes too at some point. So let's head this way. It's only 1100 steps, so it's not too far. We are making good time. Plus maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to find some bandits along the road that I can try some of these new spells on. I think that would be fun. Oh. Careful what you wish for, I suppose. Oops.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Ooh.
Oh, heck yeah. So that's 100 damage over 4 seconds, is what that is. And we'll take this. The rest of that we'll leave. I'm gonna leave the silver bow as well. I'm kind of gonna take stuff if it's has good value but not too much weight. Alright, let's see here. Wait a minute. I guess it doesn't really matter. I might have to go off-road a little bit here. I just have to be careful. Also, there's a horse. Well, the arrow didn't really hit my horse. It's stuck in his tail hair. Huh. Looks kind of funny. What's behind us? There's a wolf behind us. Nice. Gosh dang it. There's something else behind us now too. Oh, you're not a wolf. You're an imp. Dude, this spell is amazing. $100 damage. And that's a bear. I can see why they say stay to the roads, because going off-road is dangerous. Which there's a lot of animals everywhere. Our destruction's up to 92 already. We're gonna have 100 destruction before we know it. Alright. Up there it is. Priory of the Nine. It's been a while since I've been here, so yeah, let's check this out. I'm gonna park our horse in our stable here. Let's check out the church first. I think this place essentially becomes mine. Your afflictions are banished. This is cool. Alright, so let's go check the house out. Let's see. I think as you progress, everything slowly starts to get, like, restored. It reminds me of Wayne and Priory, which I guess it's almost identical to. It's like the exact same building, just... What was that? Cobweb? Yeah, you can... There's like a faint cobweb that you can see right there. That's funny. Oh, we have a singular bed here. I could totally just rest. Wait, that bed's way better than this bed. Song of... Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the story of basically the Knights of the Nine. Umarail. Sweet. And then I believe, if I remember correctly, there's a underground, like, section. Probably right there. Knights of the Nine symbol. Sir Emil's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening in the floor. Oh, well. Wooden door to Priory basement. Let's go check it out. Yeah, we have like our own smelting area. This is cool. Iron swords. Does this actually vent out, or do we just die of smoke suffocation? Oh, there's a couple of chests over here. Chainmail, cuirass, iron warhammer, leather shield. Knights of the Nine cuirass? Knights of the Nine shield. The Priory undercroft. Oh, I think that's it right there.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Oh, jeez.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
So that's shock damage. I wonder if fire damage does a little bit more to him.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Well, that didn't do anything. Yeah, it's definitely shock damage. I'm guessing he's next.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Okay.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Dude, I love this spell.
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
Ooh, I can level up. Oh, dang, he almost withstood that one.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Ow. Well, that's all of them.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Oh, crap. Oh, nice. Oh, that was easy.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Ooh. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the Cuirass of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. I recovered the Cuirass of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in the quest for the remaining Crusaders' relics. So I have the Helm of the Crusader. Oh yeah, look at that. Except with having no pants on is kind of concerning, but... That's kind of cool. I could be like a, this could be like my battle mage armor. Granted, I have no pants on, which is kind of concerning. Let's see, fortify restoration, fortify personality, restoration, normal weapon, fortify health. It's too bad that these don't scale with you, or maybe they do. I don't know. We're gonna put our apprentice robe back on, and then there we are. So we just need to complete the set. All right, let's talk to these guys and try to figure out where the remaining relics are.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader.
There we go.
For I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Sure.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
What about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Curse.
Placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. No mortal man could lift them. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong. May the Nine guide your way.
So the gauntlets are in Coral. Let's see.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet.
Well, that's a dark elf.
In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
Okay. How did you
I
fail?
was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith. But even now, I do not know what this means.
So are they supposed to be like holding a sword or something? What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When
Okay.
you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
My faith will guide me.
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
Okay. Gauntlets.
Casimir left with the gauntlets when the Order dissolved. I heard that he lost them, but I had my own problems to deal with. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Ah.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
You'd have so many more to talk to.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
Okay.
When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
Fort Bulwark.
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now.
That's not
Believe
good.
in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything.
Okay.
History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise.
Knights of the Nine.
Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one. Sir Ralvis quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the Chapel of Leowen for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Emil found his body and laid him to rest here at the Priory.
Shield.
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it.
Okay.
Go with virtue.
So we have half of them. Sir Gregory.
I am at your service, Commander. In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine.
Shield.
Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield. May the Nine guide your way.
So we have 3 more left to talk to.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Greetings.
The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir, one of our few victories during our time. But then, even our victories became our failure.
Knights of the Nine.
In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more.
They are needed right now, actually. Sir Beric.
Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I'm largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. May your sword strike true.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them.
Okay.
Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Yes.
Cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Boots of the Crusader.
The boots are safeguarded by Kennereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them.
Knights of the
The
Nine.
wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes.
Shield.
Sir Henrik spent his days looking for the shield. He was so determined. We all were in those days. Walk with the Nine, Sir
Okay.
Knight.
I wonder if that's it. I've spoken with the ghost of the Knights of the Nine and learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusader are hidden. I should return when I have collected them all.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Greetings.
Sir Casimir took the gauntlets to war with him. After what happened with Beric, who would try to stop him? Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. May the Nine guide your way.
So that's all of them. Let's see if Sir Amiel has anything left to say before we leave.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
Oh, dang.
Sir Junkin was lost attempting to find the gauntlets. At least he was spared from the tragedy of the Order's last days.
Like, what happened during the last days, though? That's what I want to know.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
Knights of the
The
Nine.
original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. After Beric betrayed us, Sir Ralvus journeyed to the Chapel of Leowen to attempt Zenithar's test of faith. He tried to reach the mace again and again, failing each time. He became obsessed with it, refusing food or drink for days. When I finally received word of his quest, I went searching for him. But I was too late. Sir Junkin helped me carry his body back here. I failed my friend, and I failed Zenithar. Perhaps you can succeed where Sir Ralvus could not, and redeem us both. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. Walk with the
Okay.
Nine, Sir Knight.
So that is all of them. So yeah, now what we're gonna have to do is go and find all the relics of the Crusader, and bring them back here. Which I'll probably do that as we're going through the Mages Guild. I like this place. Alright. So let's see where all the pieces... I guess I could sleep for the night. I do need to level up. Oh. There's an Oblivion gate right there. So yeah, let's sleep for the night. I'll level up and then we will head out and start collecting the relics of the Crusader. I'm gonna sleep in this bed over here because it's an actual bed and not a little bedroll. Alright. Five, 6, 7. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. Huh. Well, our intelligence is maxed out. Let's see. Let's do strength. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Quests. So we have the boots. Alright, so the boots of the Crusader are right here. Fort Bulwark is down here. So we have the boots. Okay. The Path of the Righteous. Stendar's Mercy. Okay, so I have one here, and then I have two down here. I mean, that makes it fairly easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Boots of the Crusader first, since that one's right here. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to do the Boots of the Crusader. We'll head over to the Mages Guild, complete our Mage's Staff, and then we'll see what else we need to do here. And then as we go, we'll start collecting all of the relics. Alright, I have a decent plan. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to start closing Oblivion gates yet, because I want to use them to enchant my armor. Well, or my robes, depending. Also, why is my guy still glowing? And you're dead. There's a troll or something over there. There's a bear over there. We should be getting fairly close. Alright, I think I found the main road.
What's going on with you?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere. And I hear the tribal chiefs are supporting the Renridra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad business.
Okay, why is my guy still glowing? Like, stop it. So what if I...
Ridrick.
Oh, there we go.
Be seeing you. Hi there.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child? You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us.
Boots of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Test? What test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Fear and respect nature?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Where's the grove?
Not far from here, to the west. Nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Very well.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You must be tested by Kinnereth before you are worthy of the boots. May
Cyrodiil is
Kinnereth guide
surrounded
you.
to the north and east by the lofty Juril and Valus mountain ranges.
How about that?
I understand.
Alright, so it's right up here. So fear and respect nature. Okay. I've reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kinnereth has in store for me. That is a big old bear. I feel like I probably shouldn't attack it. I have a feeling it's gonna attack me though. Ow. Oh my goodness. Okay, a bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader waiting inside. Dude, that hurt. I need more magicka. Although that'll be good for my restoration. Oh, there they are. You know what I need to do is I need to see what the ingredients are for like a restored magicka potion and just make a crap ton of them. I've acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Junkin's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Restore magicka feather. So flax seeds restore magicka. So what does the Viper one do then? Resist paralysis and night eye. So flax seeds restore magicka, so that's good for making a magicka potion. Alright, that bear's gone. Alright, so... Priory of the Nine. We're not going back there. What we're going to do right now is we are going to work on our mage's staff since we're right next to the Imperial City. There it is. Why does this sound like I'm going through water? Huh. So I think I did a major staff of Soul Trap if I remember right. Which will be good once I start getting some soul gems. Actually, you know what I should do? Because I think if you can get Azura's Star, I think if I remember correctly, that's like a grand soul gem that just never depletes. Or it depletes but it never gets destroyed like typical soul gems do. So I think that's what we'll... I don't even know where Azura's Shrine is. Alright, here's the Arcane University. So our staff should hopefully be completed. If not, we'll have to rest a little bit. My armor also needs to be repaired, it looks like.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome. Greetings, apprentice.
Greetings.
Hi there.
Please tell me it's done. I want my staff.
Greetings to you. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
My staff?
Yes, it's all finished. It's in
Oh,
that
heck yeah.
cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Be
Thank you.
seeing you.
You look like a bright one.
Well, thank you. A major staff of Soul Trap. Yep, there it is. Alright, so I have my mage's staff, so let's talk to, what's his face? Let's see... Oh. I completed it, so yeah.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
I want to see what it takes to create a magicka or potion of magicka. Because we have flax seeds. What else do I need for it?
What can I help you with? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
All right, so we have flax seeds. I need more restore magicka. Steel blue. Okay.
A bargain at any price.
I could do restore willpower too. Let's buy one of these.
Thank you.
All right,
Safe
so
travel.
let's do inventory. Oh no, I don't want to do the Nirnroot. Restore Magicka 5 points. Restore Magicka on cell 5 points. Is that 5 points for 21 seconds or 5 points? I wonder if that's 5 points over 21 seconds or if it's 5 points a second for 21 seconds. Huh. I'm gonna have to test it out because if it's 5 points a second, then that would be slightly better. Alright, so let's talk to this guy.
The Arcane University's newest edition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Dude, why is everyone saying that to me?
Please, by all means.
Raminus.
I have a new task for you.
Tasks.
Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
Okay.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Skingrad?
The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive.
Will do.
Take care.
Alright, so first off, let me try to repair my armor. Actually, I should just buy a bunch of repair hammers. Just repair all the armor. Alright, so I guess we are heading to Skingrad.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Not gonna lie, I had the urge to shoot him with lightning. That's like the 5th time I've heard that.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Can you tell your guards to stop telling me I'm the university's newest edition? It's rather annoying. Alright. So let's head to Skingrad. Also, my horse doesn't have any sound. Oh well. Actually, that's really annoying. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it actually feels like I'm riding now. Like, having no sound was not good. Alright, so Skingrad's over there. change the guard's response, you need to get someone new to the university for a trick or bribe or blackmail, whatever works for you. Wait, how do you get someone new to the university? I didn't know you could get anyone else to the university, actually. Like, do you blackmail or bribe the guard, or do you bribe someone else to, like, join the university? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I'm pretty sure my game just crashed. Maybe. No, it 100% just crashed. Well, darn. Okay. Let me force close it here really quick. Alright, and let's start it back up. Gosh dang it. That, or it is searching for the meaning of... Well, it should have auto-saved, so we should be just outside of the Arcane University. And let's do... yeah, here we are. Gosh dang it. Oh well. I mean, for the most part, the performance has been pretty decent. The first sign should have been lack of sound when riding my horse. And now I have sound. Alright, where were we? Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. If I can bribe someone to, like, join the Arcane University, that'll get rid of some of those extra responses. Or, like, the... yeah, the guards' responses. Because if I remember correctly, even when you become Archmage, they still say it to you. Alright. And to Skingrad we go. Again. I'm going to quick save on the way there just in case it crashes again for whatever reason. If it crashes again, that's going to be kind of depressing. Thankfully the autosave is fairly quick. I'm hoping we can come across some more bandits along the road so I can start selling some loot here. I love how fast this horse is. I'm so glad I saved up the money for it. Well, Archmage and the newest edition. Or maybe I'm the newest Archmage. I guess you could twist the meaning that way. Although, when he says the Arcane University's newest edition, which is completely false. So yeah, if I can bribe someone to join the cult, to join the Mages Guild, that'd be fun. I wonder if that's possible. I'm gonna have to look into that more. Try to force a bandit. You know what I could do is I could, I'd probably have to charm the crap out of them, but like a bandit sorcerer or someone, see if I can't get them to join the Mages Guild. Revert from your life of crime and join the Mages Guild. That'd be cool if you could do that. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I love how fast this horse is. It's fantastic. Oh, that's an imp. Alright, let's get some distance. Well, my aim's gotten better. I'm not missing quite as many shots. Now that I said that, I'm going to miss every shot now. Abducted villager, steal a child. It was abandoned after the parents got mysteriously killed. Oh, there's another imp over here. Oh, crap. I don't want to hit my horse. Oh, I hit my horse. Crap. Yeah, attack me, please. Over here. Horse, can you not, please? Oh my god. That was intense. I was trying not to hit my horse, and the one thing I do is hit my horse. Gosh dang it. You know what I need to do is I need to make a healing spell so I can, like, heal other things. But we successfully killed them both, so we should be fine. I just hope my horse heals. I got some sort of achievement. Alright, and there is Skingrad. So I need to talk to the Count. I mean, true. I like the black horse because it's the fastest. If I remember correctly, yeah, we have to go all the way around this way. Although what I'll probably do is just create a new restoration spell so I can heal other creatures. Granted, I think his health will regenerate. Or I could get one of the white horses of Anvil. They are the strongest. Gosh dang it, we have another something behind me. Oh, it's just a wolf. And I one-shotted it. Perfect. Those timber wolves are a little stronger than normal wolves. Okay, here we are. So I need to talk to the Count. Hello, sir. I don't think I have anything I can actually sell, do I? I mean, I have a Dwarven Dagger. I'm not gonna sell the blade stuff. I need to go back to, what's it called? Cloud Ruler Temple and put the blade stuff back because I'm not actually going to use it. Let's see what I can sell here, though. If I can get rid of a few things. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I want to increase my alchemy skills, so... Feather... I'm going to eat all that.
Hi there.
What's up? Alright.
What?
Hi.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I'm going to keep all the rings I have. Knights of the Nine, we're going to keep that. Mages. Mythic Dawn. I couldn't really sell a whole lot.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Actually, you know what I'm going to test out really quick. So we're going to spam... Alright, we're going to spam that. And let's see here. So this is the one I made. So if it's 5 points over 21 seconds, that's going to be terrible. I'm hoping it's 5 points a second for 21 seconds. Nope, it's 5 points a second for 21 seconds. Okay, that's a heck of a lot better. So yeah, if I can just like spam a bunch of those, my magicka will regenerate a heck of a lot faster. You could sell yourself or your house, maybe even body parts. I feel like that's what a necromancer would do. Here, I have an enchanted leg for you. Oh, this is cool. Dang, look at Skin Grad from up here. This looks fantastic. They did such a good job. I think Skingrad is probably one of my favorite places in Oblivion.
Hi there.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual.
Greetings,
don't you think?
Imperial.
Sure.
The shepherd
So
sure
long.
does take care of his sheep.
Be seeing you.
And yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
What is it?
Wait, tomorrow? Really? So... 4:30 tomorrow. Gosh dang it.
Go on.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates
Oh.
opening all across
Glarther's
Cyrodiil.
acting even
I hope
stranger
it's
than...
So... if I have to wait a whole day, I think what I'm going to try to do is, let's see if I can find like an alchemy shop or something so I can level my alchemy skills. Or maybe I can start exploring some caves or something. Well, he'll see you tomorrow. Let's see, quest. Is there anything... The Grave Finder's response. Paranoia. Ooh, let's do this one. Wait, actually, for this one, I believe I have to wait till midnight. Gosh dang it. Oh, seeking your roots. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. This is the Nirnroot one. Yeah, I get those quite a bit, actually, on here. I just ignore them. Alright. Alright, so let's go and see about the Nirnroots. All things alchemical. Ooh.
Me? I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the Westfield Inn and talk to Sindarian. He could identify it for you, I'm sure.
I will do that.
Let's do business.
Okay, so fatigue. Bone meal. Need magicka.
A fine bargain for you.
Oh, there's a restored magicka, so
Pleasure doing that's a
Stinkhorn
good
cap.
deal.
Restore willpower. Okay, so I have a couple things.
Come back and you too.
Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, so that'll help with my magicka, especially during combat. Alright, so let's talk to this guy.
Oh. Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
What? So, you've brought something for me to examine?
Yes.
Yes. This is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it. The Nern route. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Elixir of Exploration.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nernroot.
Okay, how many do I currently have? I have 6. I only need 4 more. Okay, let's go see here. Oh, it's literally right there. Yeah, so let's go do this. Since I have to wait until 4:30 tomorrow.
Afternoon.
I don't think I've ever completed the Nernroot quest line before, so this is interesting. It is almost nighttime. Let's see, it's 5:57. So what I can also do is do the Nernroot quest, and then I can see what was it, Glarthir or whatever his name is.
Evening.
Evening. Alright, let's go take a look here. Yeah, it's not too far away. Also, the main thing about Nernroot is you can hear it. Alright, here we are. Oh, there's one right there. So... Oh, there's a bunch of them. Can I get 4? That's 8. Nine. Wow. That was a lot of lightning for a single rat. Okay, well, I think I have 9 Nernroot right now. I do. I need 1 more. So they tend to be near ponds. I think there's a pond near Diskingrad. I believe it is humming to itself. Let's see. Yeah, it's this area up here. Oh, there it is. I had a feeling there was one over here. I found a total of 10 Nernroot. I should return to Sindarian and Skingrad so you can begin creating the Elixir of Exploration. Like, how much is the discount, really? He's probably going to charge me like 100 gold and say, yeah, I discounted it from 300 gold. When it's actually... when he actually sells it for 100 gold. I have no idea. Alright, but we have it.
Good evening.
And then what I can probably do is once I do this, we'll sleep for the night, and then I'll probably sleep for a good portion of the day too, just so I can talk to the Count.
Hello.
What's new with you?
You look...
I look like what? Looky what I found.
Welcome. How goes the search?
It goes. I have it.
If you need to know...
Oh.
Fantastic. You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. I'll begin making the Elixir of Exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nirnroot to make the next magnitude of Elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker Elixir ready for you.
20 Nirnroot? Are you kidding me? What's up with the 24 hours? I mean, I don't mind it, but you know what? We're gonna sleep for the night. I could get a room here, or just go into the Mage's Guild and steal a bed for a little bit. Wait, there's a bed right there. Yeah, so we're gonna sleep for the night, and then we will talk to the Count.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
He asked me to help him?
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Okay. Cooking dinner takes more than 5 seconds. The elixirs take even longer. I mean, you're not wrong.
Greetings to you.
Hello there.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Adahorn Castle near Coral.
Yeah, so we're gonna sleep for a bit.
Hello.
What's up? Alright, so then we'll probably just have to wait in the castle, which is fine. I'm just gonna keep leveling my guy up.
Only asking for a single coin.
It's probably not, but you know what? It's too bad you can't summon like multiple at a time. There.
Has a day passed yet? No? Then, as I told you, I don't have any new information for you, do I?
Dude, you're mean. Alright, you know what? I will sit and wait for the count.
Near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Alright. There.
Hello there. You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m.
Wait, really?
It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Yeah, 2 a.m. Got it.
What is it now?
Although, I do kind of remember what happens here, so... The vampire's disease. Seek a cure immediately, or you may become a vampire yourself. Well, it's not raining anymore, so that's good. There's a lot of waiting involved with this particular quest right now. The Count and a zombie army or vampires or ladies of the night. Wait a minute. Do I have the quest active? There we go. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn. Why not? Ooh, speaking of weapon, let's actually equip my staff. Granted, I don't actually have a soul gem, but I could buy a couple of soul gems. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I could buy a couple of grand soul gems, and then as I come across bandits and stuff, I could use soul trap on them. Because I can essentially one-shot them right now, which is kind of convenient.
Greetings.
But that's kind of one reason why I want to get Azura Star too. Oh, I was like, where's my horse? Alright, so the cursed mine is right over here. Okay. So, after 2 a.m. How about 1:30? It's close enough to 2, right? If I remember correctly, I think we get ambushed right here. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
Yes! You'll never take me down! You die! You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Dude, I love his eyes. That looks fantastic.
Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancers cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I did not know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
I guess I could sell some of this stuff. I'm not going to get much for it, but at least it's something. You know what I could do? Is I could... This could be my mage armor right here. Because I can enchant both the pants and the upper torso, and then I could find a better hood or something that goes better with this hood or something, but that wouldn't be bad. I want to do the Robe of the Apprentice, though. There we go. Alright. Well, so now we need to head back to the Mages Guild and let them know what happened. Or I could wait around for the Nirnroot and see what the Elixir of Exploration does. I've been waiting around anyways.
How do you do?
I do good. How do you do? Alright, so yeah, let's do this. Let's do quests. We want to do Seeking Your Roots.
How do you do?
You know what? We're going to sit here and wait for a while. There we are.
Greetings.
All right. Let's go and talk to him and see if the elixir's done. Hello, sir.
Any more luck find... Here's a weak elixir of exploration. Not bad, eh? If you want more, you can buy them from me. I've discounted them for you, of course.
Uh-huh. So what does it actually do? Fortify health and fortify... Oh, it's Night Eye. Ah, okay. Ooh, wait, can I actually buy stuff from you? I think I can.
Any more? I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Anything... Ooh, Void Salt. Restores magicka. I could do a Fortify magicka.
You bought that for a song.
Restore endurance, corn.
A pleasure to serve. Remember.
So I got a few things, so... Nice.
Always look near water. That's the best place to find Nirnroot. You look like a bright one.
Alright, let's get out of here. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the Mages Guild now. Why is it always rainy early in the morning? So I need to find 20 Nirnroot if I want a more intense version. What are you doing up here? Alright, so heading back to the Mages Guild. Actually, you know what I could do? I could go cross country here. You know, it's funny you say that. I've never actually played Cyberpunk. Alright, we're gonna go cross country. Oh, there's another Oblivion gate. Yeah, they're starting to open up more. Which means at some point I'm gonna have to start going in and closing them. Does Nirnroot, respawn? Because I know other things respawn when you harvest it, so I imagine Nirnroot would be the same. I am a master of destruction. Oh, heck yeah. So our destruction is now at 100. Up, here's the road. Yeah, we'll just follow the road. Yeah, so I'm going to try to figure out where the Shrine of Azura is, because if I can get Azura's Star, then that's an infinite soul gem that I can use. And, you know, we're always finding bandits along the road, so that would be perfect for enchanting my armor and stuff to increase my magicka. I have no idea. Let's do a quick save here really quick. There we are. I think one thing that would be cool is if you could get like a conjured horse or like a conjured mount or something that you could, because then you could essentially teleport around. Like I would use the Frostcraig Spire teleporters if I could just summon a conjured mount. That'd be cool. They'd have to limit it though, where you wouldn't be able to like conjure it inside caves and in cities and stuff, but probably a mod for it somewhere. Have you tried whistling for your horse? I have not. Wait, can you whistle for your horse? Like, is that actually a thing? Cast spell, sheath, change view. I don't think that's an actual thing. That would be kind of cool.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's
Yeah, I know it
newest
is in
edition.
certain games. A dragon would be nice. In Skyrim, I think you can do a dragon. Alright, so I need to talk to you, sir.
Greetings, Imperial. Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the Guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
It's fine.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
So you no longer trust him?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the Necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Before you begin, we must first... Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Wait, what
Good
amulet?
Day.
The Spell Drinker amulet. Spell absorption. Oh. Nice. I absorb all the spells. Wait, does that mean I absorb my own spells better?
I have a new task for you, and I assure you there are no necromancers involved.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Ayleid ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Okay.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav Jirol. He can give you the details you need. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Wait a minute. Am I allowed to go in here? Apparently.
What is it?
Good morning.
It is fashionable to make fun of
Oh, there he
My
is.
pleasure, really. You're about Vatican, are you?
Yes,
It's a
I
damn
think.
shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Vatican.
It's an Ayleid ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress.
Sweet.
I eagerly await your return.
Hello.
Hi there.
I'm
Have you ever bought a
gonna
magic
see
staff
something
that
here
reveals-
really quick. Because if I can do like a spell of is there like a spell of restore magicka?
Could I speak with you a minute?
Because then you
I
could
guess that
essentially get
depends on how
unlimited
much
magicka if you could do a spell like that.
What did I do to...
Let's see. Restore. There's a fortify magicka. I wonder if there's a staff of, or like a there's a restore health. There's probably not one of restore magicka. That would be too easy. That would easily be able to get like infinite magicka at that point. Fortify magicka. Oh, geez. 320. I don't even think I have that much magicka, but that would give me an extra 100.
Deserve this honor.
I wonder if there's a restore. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I do have about 5 minutes of the stream left, so I think what we're gonna do. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, we're going to start making our way towards Vatican over here. Although I do want to go to Allswell and do that quest line over there, because apparently that city's a ghost town.
I'm listening.
Or...
Speak. Well...
Wait, how much money do I have? 228.
You'll recall my hypothesis.
Let's go see if I can buy a couple of Grand Soul Gems, because then when I'm on the road, if I come across any bandits, I can use them to start enchanting. Let's see. Do you have any soul gems for sale, sir?
Well met.
You don't
Goodbye.
even... Okay. Wait, do you sell stuff?
Well met.
No, you don't. Gosh
Be
dang it.
seeing you.
Those are all common. I need, Actually, you know what I need? I need to figure out where Azura's Shrine is. Rickety Mine. A Strange Door. Yeah, that one's for the Shivering Isles. Huh. Alright, well, let's do this.
Ah, Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
0 visibility. I could go through the gates, but I kind of want to keep the gates locked because technically the Arcane University is closed to people who aren't actually accepted into the guild yet, so having the gates remain closed looks better. Alright, so we're going to work our way towards Allswell. But I'm probably not going to get around to it during this episode, since we only have a few minutes left.
You have my ear, citizen.
So I'll start making my way there. But yeah, if I can start enchanting armor and stuff, we can start increasing our magicka quite a bit, which would be nice. And then I also need to sleep so we can level up as well. But yeah, I think on that note, I'm going to call the episode here. We did a little bit. We went to the Priory of the Nine. We figured out where all of the parts of the Crusader relics are. And then we've been working on the Mages Guild quest line. I'm going to probably continue through the Mages Guild, and then as I go to different areas in Cyrodiil, then I'll start picking up the Crusader relics. But on that note, I'm going to call the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all later.